That's a new food again. Place a like button for me. Here's another part video for y'all. So don't forget to press the like button for me. This could be about the second Thomas and Friends movie called All Ages Go. And I think this movie is a good movie in my opinion. This movie takes place after the first Thomas and Friends movie called Thomas the Magic Railroad. It's technically the second Thomas and Friends goes as well. You used to have Colonel Engines, the movie, that's good. Well, I have the DVD of the movie All Engines Go. Fiery, but I'm planning to show that about next year, but not right now. I'm just making a video to prove how good it can be for this movie is. Now, back to what I was saying, All Ages Go has interesting, good Thomas and Friends movie songs. And I like the video that I like the movie how steam engines and diesel engines put past their differences and join forces together to fix the airport, because in this movie, Diesel 10 did return in this movie, but he did not do something bad like he did that in Thomas the Magic Railroad, the movie, because in the first Thomas and Friends movie, the last time we saw Diesel 10, he fell off the broken bridge and landed on the boat. And he was sent back to Brennan Docks. So Toppin Hat, he didn't set Diesel 10 away. He decided to give him a second chance to be a responsible engine. So in this movie, All Ages Go is technically not the same as Thomas the Magic Railroad, the movie. It is a Mall series movie, but I'm parodied by this as well. This is an ultra Thomas and Friends Mall series movie universe. Instead of showing Splitter and Dodge in the movie, it shows about the diesel engines. Mavis, Daisy, Derek, Salty, Arian Burt, and DBS Diesel, and Diesel 10. And it shows about Thomas's sister, Lady, as well, and Rusty, the Narragansett diesel engine. So that means, don't forget, because Rusty is one of the good diesel engines. Since he's a narrow gauge engine, he can help Lady with freight cars as well. And he can bring the workman to fix the railway tracks. Rusty is the most loyal engine. And it appeared by this as well. The reason the steam engines and diesel engines get in trouble by Sir Toppin Hat, because in the movie Thomas and Friends, Colonel Engines, they don't always get along. So they start fighting each other in the movie, because the reason the steam engines start fighting the diesel engines, because the diesel engines started by insulting the steam engines and bullying the steam engines. In this case, the diesel engines, DBS Diesel, Arian Burt, are guilty for causing confusion and delay, for insulting the steam engines and bullying the steam engines, and start a fight against them. Until they were shocked to find out their leader, Diesel 10, team up with Thomas. They decided to put past their differences and work together to fix the airport. And I think my opinion is this. Like I said before, All Ages Go, it's pretty a good movie, but sometimes I think Arian Burt, DBS Diesel, they need to change their ways. and Diesel 10, he needs to change his ways too. And Spider and Dodge, yeah, in this case, they do need to change. All diesel engines need to be good. And other diesel engines are villains. They're spanking, and diesel costs 40. That's I can think of, because I don't think Frankie is a villain in the movie Thomas and Friends, the Magic Thomas and Friends, the movie Journey Beyond Solar, the movie, because she just needs some help and attention, because the mainland smelter yard has more work than the Sodor's smelter yard. So that means the mainland railway has 200 engines, and the Sodor has room for 100 engines. So the Sodor don't have room for mini gauge tracks. They only have 2 different tracks: standard gauge tracks and narrow gauge tracks. The only way for them to put mini gauge tracks, they need to upgrade the Sodor to build some room for the mini gauge tracks. In this case, it's going to cost a lot of money to put the mini gauge tracks on the Sodor. Let's see. For the money for the mini gauge tracks, next to the narrow gauge tracks and the standard gauge tracks, I would say in this case, the money for the mini gauge tracks and the narrow gauge tracks and the standard gauge tracks, that would be $1 million. That's I can think of. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.